Comm is joining Retals and Optic? We gotta talk about this. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about the news that Comm is joining Retals and Optics, dude. Oh my god, I can already picture the field looking like the Wally afterworld. There's nobody, it's just a deserted place with broken cars around. That's what it's gonna be like, okay? With Comms and Retals in the same theme. That's what I'm hoping, okay? I'm exaggerating, but honestly, I'm so hyped to see these two together. They have a similar playing style. They're all about being aggressive, demoing, getting inside people's heads. It's gonna be so good, and they have AJ to contrast that. And AJ is such a good mechanical player and such a good shooter too. And so is Comms and so is Retals, honestly. Like I said, these guys, they're role players, right? They're specialists. Their thing is demoing people and disrupting the offense, right? But at the same time, they're good shooters and they're smart players, all right? So if they find a balance between that aggressive play style and scoring too, helping out AJ and with the scoring too, and clearing out that net for AJ and for the other players, bro, Optic is gonna be so entertaining to watch, and they're gonna be so triggering to other teams. Now, mind you, this is what I'm expecting, all right? The reality of it is gonna be more subtle, I imagine, but at the same time, they could very well be that team, that dream team of like smashers. They're gonna be the Monsters, dude, from freaking Space Jam, and I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, I covered a video not that long ago. I did a reaction to Sunless Comm's video on Comm, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I was defending Comm and his style of play because a lot of people don't like it with the demos and stuff. I'm one of those who do like it because I do realize that aside from the demos, he's a good player. You know what I mean? He's a smart player too, and being a player that knows how to clear the net for other players. Being a role player like that, I think it's very like important in the game, and it's very effective in the game, and it's a tactic that obviously has worked out for version 1, but now they're doubling. It seems they're doubling down on that kind of tactic, and like I said, I'm here for it. I want to see if it works because it's an exciting kind of play style. It's an exciting kind of tactic to see as a viewer. And it's gonna catch some, if it goes like well, and ideally how I'm thinking it's gonna be, it's gonna catch such a reaction among the commentators in the game, among the Rocket League community, and hopefully it's gonna piss off a lot of whiny Rocket League players, and they're gonna cry so much, and it's gonna be so awesome to see that too. Honestly, ideally, I'm hyping this up so much in my head. Ideally, they're gonna start to trash talk the other opponents. You know what, dude? This reminds me. This is super old. Okay, for anybody saw the Mighty Ducks? I remember the Bash Brothers. It was like with the Mighty Ducks movie, they got two players, and they were like bullies on the field. That's what I'm imagining, but in Rocket League with Retals and Comm. I know it's not gonna be like that, but dude, it's gonna be so good. And to be more realistic, like I said, probably that's not gonna happen right away. I do think maybe they'll need some time to adapt to each other and to come up with a play style and a tactic that is not just, you know, demoing people like that. It's just, you know, it's demoing people but also being smart, taking good shots. Realistically, what I'm thinking is it's gonna take a little time for them to really get into that groove. Or maybe they'll get into a groove right away, but I think that with time, they're gonna be, if they adapt to that kind of play style and they really know how to incorporate it, they could be like a winning team. You know what I mean? They could go very far. I still wouldn't say they're gonna be the top team, but maybe it will give them a fighting chance because honestly, when it comes to disruptors like that, if they get into a groove and they start to demo everybody, how are they not gonna win? You know what I mean? If they really get into that groove of knowing how to clear up that net for AJ or for Retals or for Comms, if they take turns, doing that, they're gonna be deadly. That kind of playing style makes like your opponent feels hopeless. You know what I mean? They're like, shit. They're gonna be so triggered. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm kind of looking forward to that if they do trigger people. And if I see Squishy, dude, if I see Squishy on Twitter talking about how, Optic is ruining the game of Rlcs, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be Christmas for me. Alright? I know this sounds very toxic, alright? And I don't mean to be toxic, okay? I'm not a super toxic player in RL, right? But I do enjoy the excitement that kind of playstyle that Comm and Retals have. I do enjoy the excitement that come on, bro. Gentes. I suck. I do enjoy that playstyle when it comes to RLCS. It's very refreshing to me, and it's very exciting when you compare it to other playstyles of other teams, right? I do enjoy the wholesome stuff. I really like G2 when they play and their passes and all that. But seeing a team, like version 1, one of the excitements of it was how aggressive Comm was. And now to see that with Retals, dude, it's a dream for me. I'm very hyped about this. I'm very happy. I'm very much looking forward to see what they're gonna do. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I really got nothing much else to say about this. If you watch this video to the end, thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'm just a fan of RL that likes to give his personal opinion on the news. I'm not really an objective news source. I'm really just following the news like everybody else, and I kind of want to talk about it because I just love RLCS so much. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys later.